Oh my freak. Oh my Anyways, let's go over today. I took two rail trades today. One was terrible. It wasn't good at all, bro. I think I let just a psychological thing, I guess. And what else? And after that, bro, I crashed out on purpose. Not as like psychological stuff, but I was like, these evals are literally fucking cooked, and I need new ones because the ROI on like, you know what I mean? Like they had no value pretty much. Like they had like barely any drawdown left, and I was like, I'm just play some random ass trade and wing it. So I just blew the accounts on purpose. But I have to buy new ones. Anyways, bro. First of all, actually, I think I'm gonna save the psychological talk for the end because, yeah, okay, yeah. All right. All right. So, coming today, first of all, we had kind of like iffy news. Like it wasn't really too bearish, too bullish. We had some bearish news overnight on Sunday and whatever, and we kind of dumped a little bit at new week opening gap, right? So, yeah, that's that. I was also like open to shorts, right? I'm like, okay, we're not like super bullish. The news that just came out was pretty bearish, stuff like that. So I was pretty more open to shorts, not just our all-time highs. I can't short type shit, you know. So that's one thing. Boom, 4 hour. Both pairs pretty bullish. I didn't expect us going anywhere down here because we're kind of delivering. We're already delivering out of this area right here. So I didn't think about, fucking shorting at all for real. On hourly, I mean, bro, I was just going with the trend. Like we're pretty bullish. There was like low resistance to the downside, but even then, we're more at all-time highs. I was more bullish than not. Not much over here. 50-minute. This is where it kind of shows more stuff. Alright, so this area, first of all, I didn't see us going anywhere near. We did, which is pretty fucking crazy. But there's like SMT here, so I didn't see us going in that area. Shit, NQ did though, fuck it. But I saw this area being more protected than not. Oh, I also had these levels in mind. I was like overall, bro, today, like I was expecting some shit like this, right? Which is why I took the first trade I did take. Yeah. Yes. Not much. I mean, this area up here. I was kind of like, I literally expected us to doom boom and just into this area at least, and for NQ to go into like this area at least, bro. But obviously that didn't happen. Anyways. Alright, boom, on the 15-minute, we have this 15-minute for value gap, unmitigated gap right here, which I saw as a level we can use. 30-minute as well was in that area kind of. And then there's also this like fucking data high and low right here, which at market opening just took out the high. And this is pretty protected, bro. See, even that, like looking at this more now, like this high was literally protected at 9:30, and that was my break-even point. So that's another wrong thing I did there. That this right here was fucking protected for his first trade. And yet, not just that, but I longed against a data low, which had a 15-minute for value gap under it, and a 30-minute aligned with it. Like, what the fuck? Like, that was wrong with this trade. This too, like, just high protected. I'm like, bro. This is such a terrible RR. Like, how big this fucking fair value gap is. I like the delivery on it. We got a 5-minute fair value gap right here though. On the 5-minute, and we flipped out this kind of intermediate low. So that was kind of like the narrative, right? We also had SMT as well. Like, if you look over here, am I tripping? Yeah, okay, I'm tripping. Like, if you look over here, there's like an SMT down here, boop, with the low down here, but at the same time, like ES was just bullish. That's pretty much it, bro. So I mean, this first trade I'm pretty disappointed in. I don't know. I think I was just letting me trying to me either blow or pass the account quickly. It kind of got to me because I have like a renewal this week. I didn't even check it, but I had like a couple more days left still. Either way, so I don't know. I think I kind of just let that get to me a little bit. And that little bit led to me taking a fucking terrible trade. Like, this is something I would never ever take, ever, on like an XFA, bro. It looks terrible. And like, I didn't even notice us having this high protected because we just took out a fucking data high, or that one against a data low that's literally aligned with a 15-minute and 30-minute gap, right? So yeah, got stopped out off that trade. Obviously, I lost like bank on that eval for this one, and if I didn't take this one, I would have just been up for the day on the eval with this trade. But it was just terrible, bro. Anyways, boom, 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 come down, check out the data low. Finally, I'm like, okay, I'm looking for long here. I might take this 2-minute right here. We didn't get the 2-minute yet. We started putting up like sell side. We started putting up some low resistance to buy side. And I was like, this looks amazing. But like, if we don't take this out, we give an IFG right here, that would look sexy because we have somewhere to go break even at. We took the low resistance out. I was like, oh shit, damn. And then we swept out the this low right here, resweep of the low, SMT as well, VS, and we finally tap into that 15-minute fair value gap that we edged right here. And then there was this 1 minute right here, but I was looking at the 30-second. 30-second looked way better. And 30-second was the same thing with 1 minute, so that was pretty good. It aligned perfectly as well. Boom, that happens, and I longed. When I break even at the low right here, what the fuck, I'm tripping. When I break even at this high right here, and it went up pretty high, bro. I was up 1.5 across my evals, and I could have took out, yes. I guess this is another thing too. Like, I was aiming for the max fucking day thing, which would be insane because like the max day thing was up here for the evals, for me to like be up on the day 1.5 max day whatever on the evals, which, bro, it just wasn't fucking good. That's something I've noticed myself doing, is like I aim for the max fucking thing, and like it ruins my trading, which is why I'm so bad on evals. That's just the thing, right? I don't know. I'm aiming for that max thing. If I'm aiming for like a 1.5 RR, then it's good, cause like it's such low RR. But I don't know. Like I just, it was terrible, bro. I was like up like 2 ends, I think. But I was just aiming for that fucking max thing, whatever, which was terrible, right? So yeah, that's just my mistake, bro. And if I didn't take this shitty ass first trade I kind of rushed into, I would have been up off of this alone, hitting that 1.5 RR and just being up. But I ended up taking this one, which made me down hella, and I wanted to, compensate for this trade as well, plus this trade, which is even more money I had to make, or quote unquote money is paper, because it's a fucking eval. But yeah, it's kind of what made me end up getting that. I didn't even get a break even. I got like a 101. Yeah, I left at a 101 once this got taken out. But yeah, it just wasn't good, bro. And then after that, I was like, dude, these evals are just completely cooked. They were just fucking chop work at that time, bro. And I was like, I'd rather just get new evals. So I ended up just crashing out and just blowing them, bro. Not in a crash out way where I was like emotional shit. It was like a crash out way, and like I need to blow this account real quick. But at the same time, I did not need to fucking do that, bro. But it was like it's either I crash out and I'm saying crash out because then it sounds like I'm having psychological problems there. But like in the crash out, I wasn't really having, like, it was just I'm doing it to either like I make bank or I just blow the account, which I didn't care about. But yeah, dude, just little chalk work. You know, I understand my wrongs. I see them, bro. I'm learning from them, which is just it's like this, like, bro. And I'm thinking, I don't have any psychological problems, but in a way, I kind of do. It's not like emotional, but it's like, um, I guess like the way the problems work and shit, which is pretty crazy. Cause now I'm thinking about like these things make bank. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Uh, yeah. Just I guess I can go more in depth with psychology stuff, but like that's just something I know about myself, bro. It's like the psychology with my evals is completely different with my XFAs. I'm so much better at trading XFAs because there's like no profit target or whatever the fuck, right? I'm just trading how I'm supposed to be trading and how I do trade. But then with evals, it's much more different because I'm trying to pass so quick, right? And at the same time, yes, I should be trying to pass so quick so I can just get onto the XFA and actually make real money. But me doing it too quick, I guess maybe is actually ending up touching on my psychology and whatnot. And it's actually doing worse than not. And even then, like, it's kind of crazy because like I don't, like, it's just I don't know. It's just a crazy thing about because even then I don't have like psychological problems for real. But even the way the whole problem stuff is like uh, paved out, I guess in a way I kind of am getting to it with evals or whatever. But yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, just want to go over that real quick. Psychological stuff. Bang.